Wavy Dave? Is that Wavy Dave? Is that Wavy Dave?
Hey, let me hear that hoe, Jeff.
Yeah.
Turn
You
me
know,
up.
using our
Yeah.
melodies. That's for them soft ass niggas.
You can record if you want to.
Yeah. All that crying and singing and shit. Gang.
Yup. Yup. You don't want no smoke, I be cool. Don't let me get on your ass with the rank. I'm fucking your bitch, you be eating her boot. Don't think some pussy, cause I like to get groovy. Yeah. Hit that hoe, Jeff. Yeah, let me hit that hoe, Jeff. I call the fast, I think I'm a ref. My gas A grade, your shit F. What would you say on that?
What's good, man? It's Wavy Dave, man. I really gotta do commentary, bro. That's how bored niggas is, man. That's crazy. That shit is crazy, ain't it? But apparently I'm bringing to y'all a gameplay / I guess advice type of video. But you know niggas bored in the crib and shit, cause niggas wanna be scared of a fucking fever and shit, my nigga. You already know. But you know, like I was saying, bro, like this is just a video about college advice, you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, bro, I go to UNC Greensboro, whatever. It's a school in Greensboro. It's like one of the top, you know what I'm saying, colleges, you know, in Greensboro. Like, judging by the name, you should tell that's the top school, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know what A&T talking about, but niggas capping it, y'all. But, like, you know, there's a lot of people that I know going to UNCG next year, and let alone college next year, you know what I'm saying? So, this video is to, you know, answer any questions that, you know, that I have on my mind. So I asked a whole bunch of, you know, class of 24 people of college, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, ask me questions about, you know, most of them go to my college, so, you know, it was like, you know, head-on type questions. But, you know, I'm gonna just answer them with this video because, you know, I'm bored and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here playing 2K, doing commentary because I can't go outside and go to the mall and do a public interview because niggas want to be scared of a fucking cold, bruh. Like, I don't understand. But, you know, like I was saying, bruh. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, bruh, is this is school direct, right? UNCG, the meal plan, bruh. Bro, please evaluate the meal plan before you select it, bruh. Please. So as a freshman, you get 2 meal plans, right? You get one meal plan called Spiro's Unlimited. And you get another plan called, I said Spiro's Unlimited. Oh my, Spiro's 15, bruh. And then you get one plan called Spartan Unlimited. So let me explain both of the plans to y'all, bruh. So Spartan Unlimited is when you get automatic swipes in the calf every 45 minutes. And it doesn't matter like what plan you have. Like you have to wait 45 minutes like for everything. And I heard the wait is worse for Spiro niggas. But overall, I think Spiro's better. I had Spartan Unlimited this year. And I feel like if you love the calf, bro, a lot of people don't like the calf, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people don't like the calf. So they're not gonna they're gonna pick Spartan Unlimited, but then like I know a lot of people like they had Unlimited the first semester and then they switched to Spiro the second semester because, you know, they weren't fit because they realized like they're not a calf person. Like they're more like the type to, you know, go out to eat and shit. So, bruh. So Spiro's Unlimited. I said, bro, I keep doing that shit, bro. Okay, Spiro's 15, bro, is when you have limited swipes. I think you get like 6 or 5 swipes a week or something. I think, what was it? No. I think it's like 5 swipes a day or like 12 swipes a week. It was some shit. Like I never had Spiro's 15 in my life, my nigga. So I don't understand like the guidelines between it. But basically, your calf swipes are limited. They're limited. You can't go to the calf like anytime you want to. So I mean, if you don't like the calf, Spiro's 15 should be good for you, bro. But if you don't really mind, then just stay on unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, the calf get closed, bro. But nigga, if you're broke and you have Spiro, bro, and you run out of swipes, nigga, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Order pizza, nigga? Exactly my point, bro. So like, I don't think, any plan is bad, because like every plan has its pros and cons. Like the pros of unlimited, bruh, is like, what's the pros of unlimited, bruh? The pros of unlimited is you just like get unlimited swipes in the calf. So if you like the calf, then you can go to the calf anytime you want. But the con is like when the calf shut down, bruh. And here's what I'm gonna get to: the flex, bruh. So flex is like school money to us. That's what our school money is called. It's called flex. They're gonna put that on all your little Spartan cards that they give you, and depending on your plan, they're gonna give you a select amount. So like if you have Spiros 15, you get 250 flex. So that means there's a lot of restaurants that serve like they like receive currency through school credit. So if you have 250 flex, like the stores that sell school credit on our campus is like Glenwood Diner, every restaurant in there's a place called like EUC. You'll figure out where that is later if you already don't know, because I already know, niggas gonna walk up to me asking me like, where's the cafeteria? That dumb freshman shit. So niggas like, so when you have unlimited, you only get 100, but when you have Spiro, you get 250. So depending on that, if you're the type of nigga to like spend all his money on food really quick, I suggest you get Spiros 15, bro, because that 100 gonna be gone in a week. Like when I had unlimited, my shit was gone in like 2 weeks, bro. You should get like you need to get like Spiro, bro, if you're like the type to spend money, because you get 250. And I don't really know anyone that has Spiro and like they blew their money out. So I feel like you should get that. But none of them are bad plans. They have their pros and cons, bro. But overall, I think Spiros 15 is better, in my opinion. Y'all should get Spiros 15. Because it might suck at first, bro. But then once you go to the calf and realize it's not that good, my nigga. Or you realize you like the calf. You could like the calf, bro. I'm not saying the calf is terrible all the time, bro. I'm just saying, like, one day you could not like this stuff. You could just get tired of the calf. It's not even, the thing about the calf, bro, it's not even the food is bad. It's just like we're tired of eating the same thing all the time. You know what I'm saying? So when you have Spiros 15, bro, you just have more money for takeout, and to like it's like you have a balance between the calf, bro, and getting stuff to eat outside of other places, and you get more bread. And then at the end of the day, to be honest, that Spartan Spiro, the competition shit doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, bro, you can add flex from your real debit card to the flex. So like, it's not like you have to stay with that amount or something. You could add more, bro. Like, I don't understand like why that's a competition and shit. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't. We're all still in debt, my nigga. Alright, so let's move on, bro. No. Before I move on, bro, there's a cheat, that I did with my meal plan, bro. I got Spartan Unlimited, but I added flex, so I had like 500 on my flex. So like, I had hella flex to like go out and do shit, but I could go to the cafe anytime I wanted to. So that's just a little idea for me. But let's move on to another subject, because I've been talking about this shit for like 8 minutes, I think. Alright, another subject, bro. The dorms, man. The dorms as a freshman, bro. I feel like you gotta be really selective, bro. Cause like I went to Reynolds, bro. And my UNCG niggas know what Reynolds is. Reynolds is like the chillest dorm ever. Like if you like trying to be on some like not some hot shit, but like some chill shit, like Reynolds is like the way to go. But I feel like every place changes every year, because different niggas move out, different niggas move in, But don't go to this dorm called More Strong, my nigga. Please don't. You will not enjoy the experience. You know what I'm saying? The only way I think you would enjoy the experience of More Strong, bro, is if you don't fuck with people like that. Cause that shit quiet as fuck. Like that shit like imagine having like a whole pit social area just to be the dorm that be on that quiet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't look social to me. Like, I might be wrong, bro, because I didn't live there. I used to go there a lot, like to see my nigga, bro. So I would just observe things. And that shit was quiet as fuck. Like it's like the low key dorm, bro. And then like I think the hot dorm was like Winfield and shit because like I'm not gonna like get too detailed with it, but that shit they was on some shit over there, bro. It was on some shit, bro. But like I think like the high rises, like the 3 dorms in the high rises is they're called Cone, Reynolds, and Grogan. Grogan a little questionable. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just telling y'all based off of my experience. Like, don't be like, nah. Dave told me not to go here because he hadn't experienced it. Nah, you could go there. I'm just like telling you what happened. You know, you can base your choice off of what I say, but you know what I'm saying. Don't like just pick it because I said like pick it. Nah, I'm just saying like think about what I'm talking about. Cone, it's not that bad. It's not bad. That's a chill dorm too, but Grogan was crazy. Every time I went to Grogan, like I just every time a situation happened, bro, I walked in Grogan. That's what happened. That's literally every time. Every time I walked in Grogan, situation happened. No cap. But Reynolds, the only thing we had was like a fire, my nigga. That's it. Cause like I think someone burned some cookies or something. I don't know how you do that, but if you're out here burning cookies or burning eggs or something, like I feel like you shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen, bro. Like, I feel like you should just, like, stick to vending machine food, my nigga. But, like I was saying, bro, I feel like the best dorms are, like, Philip Hawkins, bro. There's a dorm called Philip Hawkins that's, like, the only thing bad about it is, like, it's in the way back, so it's, like, a far walk from everything. Like, the central area, like, it's a far walk and all that. But I mean, it's chill, bro. It's chill. It's way better than the shit across from it. And more strong. You know what I'm saying? And then I would talk about the sophomore dorms, but I'm pretty sure most of the niggas watching this video is freshmen. So like, the only way y'all getting in there is if y'all transfer students, my nigga. Y'all not getting in like Spartan Village or nothing. So like, y'all shouldn't worry about it, bro. But like I was saying, bro. But like there's like extra dorms, like there's 2 dorms called Ashby and Guilford or whatever. There's some good ass dorms, but like they're like residential college dorms. Like Grogan's a residential college dorm, and if you stay there, they gonna offer you like to stay there for another year. No, I think they require you to stay for another year. I think, but I'm not sure though because like there are niggas in Guilford that's moving out and shit. So like it might be cap. I don't know. So I think you have to like write a little essay to get in, you know, and then they'll and then like, you know, if they take you, they take you. It's not that hard. The essay's not that hard. Even though I didn't stay in Guilford, if I wanted to stay in Guilford, I probably could have got in. But I was in Guilford most of the time because, you know, I went to see my niggas and shit. But what did I forget, bro? I ain't really forget nothing. I remember I was finna go to Cone, bro. Cone is chill, bro, but I don't like that shit, man. So when I got it, bro, I switched that shit immediately, man.
Bienvenido.
Like, I'd rather go to Morstrong than Cone. I'm sorry, bro. But I mean, it might be good for somebody else. It's just not my type of shit. Like, it's not, bro. It's really not. All right, man. Let's start on another topic, my nigga, because this topic is running dry. Let's talk about the nightlife, bruh. Personally, bruh, I'm not a fan of club parties and shit and frats and all this other shit. Like, every time I go to a frat, I be about to fight a nigga. So I'm not a fan of frats, bruh. But I mean, there's people that like frats. I don't, unfortunately, my nigga. But I'm more of a house party type of person. Like, I'm more like I like going to them hood ass parties, like where like you can smell weed, and, you know what I'm saying? Like you could, you know, like I wear glasses, so like, you know, I walk in and then you know it be so strong that like I can't see out my glasses after 2 seconds and shit like that. Like, I like them type of parties, like them little ratchet parties. They be like bumping music out of boom boxes, and like they're just like you get what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm not a fan of like shit like Limelight, my nigga. Y'all gonna hear about Limelight like one time in y'all freshman year. Do not go, man. Please don't. If y'all relate to what I just said, Don't go to Limelight, my nigga. And to top it all off, you gotta pay for that bitch. Don't do it, bro. I think you only get in if you're 18 anyway, so like, I think most of y'all niggas won't even like, y'all won't even have to worry about it until y'all birthdays and shit, my nigga. So, like, imagine turning 18. Imagine someone on your 18th birthday suggesting you to go to Limelight, my nigga. Imagine. But like, yeah, bruh. That's that about that. Like, I would consider house parties, but another thing, since this is for like my UNCG niggas and A&T people, bruh. The thing about Greensboro, bruh, is if like you never know if that shit gonna get hot or not, bruh. So like, I just fucking stuttered, bruh. So just like with the house parties, you gotta be careful, bro, because you know most of the house parties are in apartments and all this other shit. So you know, it'll take one person to get mad, you know, start shooting a bitch up. You know, that's for any place, but you know, house parties, you gotta be especially careful, bro, because like it's somebody's house. Like it's not like a public secure place. Like it's somebody's house, my nigga. Y'all just gotta think about that. Like before y'all start turning up, like my older brother used to tell me, like he used to tell me like make sure to check all your surroundings and all this shit. Like check all your surroundings, bro. But like all jokes aside, make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Like if you see like two people about to fight, you know, back up a little bit. You know, maybe leave because you never know if one of the niggas got a gun or something like that. You know. But yeah, like that's all I'm saying about, you know, nightlife. You could be the type of person to just stay indoors, bro. But I know me and my niggas were the type to go to house parties, but like after second semester we calmed down. So now we just like play 2K and like, I don't know, eat orange slices, my nigga. So, you know, we just been chilling on that. What else is there to talk about, man? I had a notebook, but I like lost it or something. Next topic gonna be the last topic too, cause you know, I gotta go somewhere after this. But yeah, bruh. This I'm gonna make this like a part 1, part 2 type of thing, bruh. Cause this is kind of like a test run, because you know the I'm not even gonna say it, cause well, actually, nah, forget all that, bro. Cause I'm not even monetized, so like, why would I be scared to get demonetized when I haven't been monetized yet, my nigga? The coronavirus is keeping niggas in their homes, bruh. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all just let me know if y'all want a part 2 to this, bruh. This is really advice for, you know, people going to UNCG next year. So I might just call it UNCG guide. You know what I'm saying? This the UNCG guide. I mean, I didn't guide y'all. I just told y'all, you know, some of the things you should avoid, bruh, so you have a good freshman year. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, until then, man, I'm sorry, bruh. Y'all can't get no public interviews right now. Y'all can't get collabs because, you know, niggas scared to link because of a cold, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas scared to link because of a fever. Like I never heard of that. Where they do that at, bro? But yeah, bro. So I mean, y'all can hit me up for collabs, but that shit probably won't happen till if it's Greensboro, probably not till like August, bro. Cause that's when we go back to school. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit is dead, man. Until then, man, I'm gonna be in my house playing 2K. Like, you ever heard trapped in the closet? Yeah, trapped in the house, my nigga. You know. And you know, man, this Wavy Dave, man. And we out, bruh, on a fucking commentary, my nigga.